This is Abbey. Now, it might not look like it, but she is actually in a hyperactive play mode. She wants me to think, like I said, she wants me to think that she's settling down for sleep. But if I get down and try to pet her, she will take off. And then if I do this, she will make a liar of me. But if I do this, yeah, right there. I don't know if that was actually my chair. Nope, that was not my chair. She was in a bit of a hardcore play mode. I can't tell if she's actually being afraid of me or if she just wants to play some more. But I definitely hope it's not an actual fear response. I don't think it is, though her tail is not up. But, I picked her up earlier. She doesn't like being picked up. And so, plus, this is a new space. And it's mostly just, again, my impatience getting the better of me. I know that the number one option here is to just go about my day-to-day, and maybe in a few days she'll settle and won't mind pets while I'm out here. Like that. However, she does play with me. I don't think she's actually afraid of me. Oh, there she goes. But she's definitely not letting me touch her. And I think it's just the new space. Yeah, I was originally going to do all this on Saturday. But honestly, she was showing signs that she was really, really interested in the rest of the space now. And she's getting kind of used to it. But I definitely look forward to her being comfortable with me being around. Just hoping that this particular phase of it won't last too long. As a further update, I'm going to be trying to get her back into food motivation because she's just ignoring treats that I give her. So basically back to what I had been doing when I first brought her here, which is I give her food at 10 in the morning, I let her eat, and then if she stops eating and she shows no interest in coming back to eat again, then I take the food. And then she has to wait until dinner time tonight at 10 at evening, and I repeat the process. It sounds bad, I know, but I found that she doesn't generally eat most of her food anyway. And so I think that's part of the problem, is that because she is herself making her food entirely freely available throughout the day, she has no reason to pay attention to offered treats. And she's gone from eating baby food that I've offered her on a spoon to completely disregarding the baby food. Same for that. I also wasted one tuna and one chicken little churu thing. It's not actual churu, it's, I forget what brand it is. And she really likes this spot. She'll roll around and sniff it and like this. And she, as you saw at the beginning of the video, she was looking like she was settling down to sleep, but as soon as I tried to pet her, I bet you again, if I try even slowly, she might let me sniff. She might sniff. Nope. That. And off she goes. So, yeah, I need to get her food motivated, because on top of me trying to get her used to my day-to-day stuff, I want to try to encourage her to, try new things. I want her to feel comfortable getting on things like the furniture, because I'd like that. I'd also like to see if I can't train her to be a bit of a lap cat. Interestingly, her second night here, she actually got on my lap and snuggled and purred. She hasn't done that since. And so I know it's in her to actually get on someone's lap and cuddle, but I'm not sure how to bring that back out in her. But that's where getting her food motivation back will come in. Because if I can't get her food motivated, I have no idea how to do any sort of positive reinforcement, especially since pets are something that she doesn't readily jump to. She likes being pet, but she's very much a pet me on your own terms sort of cat. And of course, most importantly, and I'm pretty sure everyone who sees this video will insist it's just going to take time. I understand that. And a little bit of this is my impatience. But it is also kind of the direction I'm trying to steer this is. I want her to get used to my day-to-day, but I also want to get her into a mode of thinking wherein new and interesting things, and she'll readily accept treats and things like that. Whoa, careful. And my jury's still out on if this is playful or if she is just being really skittish. She was definitely fine with me until she finally got the higher space, but I think that's just simply her adjusting, and that's just a natural part of her adjustment. Weirdly, I grew up with cats, but I never had to actually socialize a kitten. The kittens I've taken care of when I was younger had already been socialized. So this is a pretty new adjustment for me. I'm actually not sure where she went. I think she went under the bed. Oh, there she is. So I'm just going to try and leave her alone. But it always bums me out when I can't just pet a cat, but that's definitely a problem with me. And because the other kitten of mine, personally, that I was responsible for was Ridley, a kitten who loved attention in all its forms and didn't care how it came to him. But he was a socialized kitten. So I think just Abbey just needs a little time to ratchet down a little. On the good news, though, is she shows absolutely no interest in eating cords, which was one concern I was going to have in terms of kitten proofing, but yeah, she's going to be hungry tonight, although she had most of the day to eat much of her food and she didn't. Hi. Yeah. So I'm just going to leave this Abbey update. She's doing great. Very, very hyper right now. But not going to be able to settle her down for right now. It's like if I try to pet her, she'll... Whoa. On the other hand, though, if she was actually afraid of me, like genuinely afraid of me, she wouldn't be sticking close or seeing what I would do next. Abbey. Where'd she go? Well, she's in here somewhere. Oh, there she is. Again, not really a sign that she's actually afraid of me, though I think she is avoiding me just a little. Mostly for play, but I also think just because she's got a lot going on and doesn't really want me interacting much with her except for some forms of play. But yeah, She's doing okay. I'm sure she'll settle down and I can pet her again. So I'll leave you with that. Sorry for this long rambling and kind of self-doubting-ish video. But I mean, folks on the Kitten Academy Discord have already been kind of seeing that up and down from me. Actually, most everybody who's been kind of following me has been seeing this cycle with me. Hey. See, she's not really afraid of me, but I do think she's nervous about me at the moment. Possibly because I did pick her up during her explore time. I was trying to get her on the kitchen counter so she could check that out, and now she's just staring at the camera. However, she is doing the slow blink, so this is Abbey, folks. The kitten of the most mixed messages ever. I'm trying to decide if she's trying to settle. Oop, I think she is settling down. But she also wants to play. So, but no pets for me. And once again, making a liar of me. At least I'm glad this time she did. I'm glad she did. Boop. Nope. That's all I get. As I said, she's being kind of queen of mixed messages right now. Toodles.